Scene script. Have you ever wondered about the financial mistakes you might be making in your 20s and 30s? Let's kick things off with neglecting emergency funds. Picture this. You're sailing smoothly through life, when out of the blue, a financial storm hits. It could be a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or an unexpected home repair. How prepared are you to weather that storm? That's where an emergency fund comes into play. An emergency fund is more than just a financial buffer. It's a lifeline that can keep you afloat during times of uncertainty. Without one, you may find yourself in a precarious situation, scrambling to cover immediate expenses or even worse, falling into debt. Why is it so important? Well, life is unpredictable. Having an emergency fund provides you with financial stability and peace of mind, knowing you can handle whatever curveballs life throws your way. It's about preparing for the unexpected, so you don't get caught off guard. Financial experts typically recommend saving 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This might seem like a lot, but when you consider the potential financial blows it can soften, it's well worth the effort. So, let's not underestimate the importance of an emergency fund. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's not just about having money in the bank, it's about securing your financial future. So remember, an emergency fund isn't just an option, it's a necessity for financial security. Moving on to the second financial mistake, ignoring retirement savings. It's never too early to start. You might think that retirement is a distant reality, something you can worry about in your 40s or 50s. But let's dispel that notion right now. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it descends, it picks up more snow, growing larger with every rotation. This is the power of compound interest, the snowball effect for your money. When you start saving early, your money has more time to grow, accumulating interest upon interest. Your 20s, believe it or not, are the perfect time to start this snowball effect. Now consider the flip side. Delaying retirement savings can be like running against the wind. You'll need to save more, work longer, and potentially take on more investment risk to catch up. And let's not forget, life can throw curveballs, making it harder to save as you age. But it's not just about the money. Starting early also allows you to develop good financial habits, like regular saving and disciplined investing. It's about laying the foundation for a secure financial future where retirement is a well-earned rest, not a source of stress. Remember, the earlier you start, the larger your retirement nest egg will be. Next up, we have living beyond your means, a common trap in your 30s. Now let's talk about lifestyle inflation. It's a sneaky beast that creeps up on you as your paycheck grows. You start by rewarding yourself with a fancy dinner, then a designer bag, and before you know it, you're leasing a luxury car that you drive to your overpriced apartment. This, my friends, is the danger of lifestyle inflation. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending more as your income increases, but let me tell you, it's a slippery slope. You might feel like you're stepping up in the world, but in reality, you're just digging yourself into a financial hole. Here's the thing, every dollar spent on lifestyle upgrades is a dollar less saved for your future. And trust me, future you will wish you'd saved more and spent less. So what's the solution? It's simple. Live below your means. That doesn't mean you have to live like a hermit. It just means making smart choices. Prioritize saving and investing over spending. Create a budget and stick to it. And remember, it's okay to treat yourself occasionally, but make sure it's just that, occasional. The key point here is to strive for financial security and independence. Your income is your most powerful wealth-building tool. Don't squander it on short-term pleasures at the expense of long-term financial goals. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and invest that matters. Scene script. Fourth on our list is neglecting insurance coverage, not a mistake you want to make. The importance of insurance cannot be overstated. It's like a safety net that catches you when life throws you a curveball, protecting you from financial ruin. Think of it as a parachute. You might not need it every day, but when you do, you'll be thankful it's there. Let's talk health insurance first. Medical expenses can skyrocket in the blink of an eye. A sudden illness or accident could leave you with a hefty bill that could wipe out your savings. Having adequate health insurance coverage can help to absorb these costs, ensuring that you can focus on recovery rather than worrying about how to pay for your care. Next up is life insurance. This is particularly important if you have dependents. Should anything happen to you, life insurance ensures that your loved ones will have financial support. It's not about betting against your life, but about caring for those you leave behind. Disability insurance is another crucial element. If an accident or illness prevents you from working, disability insurance can provide a source of income. It's a way to maintain your lifestyle and meet your financial obligations even when you can't work. So, Never underestimate the value of insurance. It's a shield that protects your hard-earned money, your health, and your loved ones from life's unpredictable twists and turns. Remember, insurance is not a luxury, it's a critical part of your financial plan. Scene script. Fifth, we have impulsive investing. Discipline is key here. Investing is like a game of chess. It requires a well-thought-out strategy, and every move you make should be deliberate. When we let our emotions take the wheel, we often end up making impulsive decisions that could lead to financial losses. It's easy to get swept up in the hype of a hot new stock, or to panic sell when the market takes a downturn. But the truth is, these impulsive decisions rarely lead to long-term success. Imagine your investment portfolio as a garden. Each investment is a seed you've planted. Some seeds will sprout quickly, while others need a little more time and care. If you keep digging up your seeds to check if they've sprouted, you'll never see any growth. The same goes for your investments. Constantly buying and selling based on short-term trends can damage your long-term returns. Instead, consider implementing a disciplined investment strategy. This could involve setting clear financial goals, diversifying your portfolio, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your investments as needed. Such a strategy helps you maintain a level head, even when the market is volatile. Embrace patience and remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. As legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." Remember, a disciplined investment strategy is more likely to yield positive results in the long run. Sixth on our list is high debt accumulation, a major roadblock to financial freedom. A debt can feel like a mountain that's impossible to climb, especially when it comes with high interest rates. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. You're constantly losing ground. High interest debt, such as credit cards or payday loans, can eat away at your income and leave you with less to put towards savings and investments. It's essential to make a plan to tackle this debt head-on. Prioritize paying off your high-interest debts first. This strategy, known as debt avalanche, can save you a considerable amount of money in the long run. Think of it as freeing up your financial resources. Every dollar that's not going towards paying off a debt is a dollar that can be invested in your future. It's like giving yourself a raise. Paying off these debts sooner rather than later means you're freeing up more money to put towards your savings or to invest. And remember, it's not just about paying off the debt, it's also about not accumulating more. Be cautious with your spending, avoid unnecessary purchases, and keep an eye on your credit card usage. In your 20s and 30s, focusing on paying off debts can liberate you financially and pave the way for a more secure future. Remember, less debt means more money for investments and savings. Last but not least is ignoring financial education. Knowledge is power after all. Our financial journey doesn't end when we deposit that first paycheck or make our first investment. It's an ongoing process, a lifelong pursuit. Why? Because the world of finance is dynamic, ever-changing, and fascinatingly complex. Let's think about it this way. Would you go on a road trip without a map or GPS? Probably not, right? Similarly, navigating the financial world without a proper understanding is like driving blindfolded. You wouldn't know where you're going or how to get there. Now, let's talk about the nuts and bolts. Staying informed about investment options, market trends, and personal finance strategies is the key. It's about understanding the difference between stocks and bonds, knowing the impact of market volatility, and grasping the concept of risk and reward. But it's not just about knowing the terms, it's about understanding the principles behind them, the factors that influence them, and the impact they can have on your financial health. It's about making informed decisions that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. And remember, financial education isn't a one-time thing, it's a continuous process. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to handle the financial challenges that come your way. So, never stop learning. Your financial future depends on it. In summary, financial mistakes can have long-term consequences. Neglecting to build a robust emergency fund can leave you vulnerable in times of crisis. Ignoring retirement savings, especially in your 20s, can result in a less comfortable retirement due to the missed opportunity of compound interest. Living beyond your means can lead to a cycle of debt and financial instability. Underestimating the importance of insurance can result in devastating financial loss during unexpected events. Impulsive investing without a disciplined strategy can lead to poor financial outcomes. Accumulating high-interest debt can become a burden that hinders your ability to save and invest effectively. Lastly, ignoring financial education can leave you ill-prepared to make informed financial decisions. Avoiding these pitfalls is paramount to attaining financial stability. Remember, your financial decisions today will shape your tomorrow. Make wise choices and your future self will thank you.